Hello, ladies. It is Friday. I pray that you all are doing well. I pray that you all had a good, well, the week's not over, but work week. I pray that y'all are just doing well. I have not been long gotten off. I got off and I saw a pantry. I'm still looking for a pantry. It's been over a year now that I've been looking for a pantry. I saw that a thrift store had posted like a wardrobe, like a cabinet, and so I just went to go see it. Well, it is ginormous, way too big for my little place, but they did have a small pantry in there, and I was this is close to purchasing it, but my son said no. Nope. He was like, nah, I don't think it's a good deal. I don't think. And so I stood there and I just looked at it, and he was right. It just was a little bit smaller than what I needed. However, I told the lady, if I go back in a few weeks and it's still there and the price is right, I will be purchasing it for something. Okay, something. The color was right. It was that dark wood, the color was right. It was very cute, but yeah. So it just started raining. It's gonna run in Dollar Tree. Oh my God, yeah, it's raining pretty bad. Well, I'm right here, so I'm gonna run in Dollar Tree and I will talk to you all in a bit. Well, hello, ladies. So I literally rolled my hair for no reason. Look at that. It is pouring out here. I'm in Dollar Tree's parking lot and I am hungry. I'm not going in anywhere else. Look at that. My curls are just gone. They are gone. How do I get out of here? Let's let this car. So I think I'm gonna get some food and then I am going to head home, because there's really, I needed to go to, let me see, I'm just gonna drive around. I needed to go to Walmart. Not in this rain. I will not be doing it. So I'm gonna grab me something really quick to eat, and then I am going to head home. I don't know the weather for tomorrow, so I guess depending on the weather tomorrow, then I'll just have to see what we do. And I do have on these shoes. I have on flats, but they are like this really thin material where your feet can breathe very comfortable, so they don't feel too great in this rain. So yeah, they're super comfortable. They feel so good on my feet after working and standing on my feet all week, but they don't feel good now that it's wet outside. So, and I do have I do keep other flats in my car just in case this happens, but I'm not even gonna bother with changing my shoes and doing all of that. I'm just gonna looks like the road's flooded right here. I'm just gonna grab something to eat and go home, and I will talk to y'all in a bit. Have a feast. Y'all have a whole chicken. Is it good? You have a whole chicken? Say thank you, Mama. Is it good, Gizmo? Yummy. Okay. Y'all, can I be honest? I want to walk through Goodwill. I do, even though it's raining out here, y'all. I'm getting it bad. I want to walk through Goodwill. What do y'all say? Gosh, I want to so bad. I don't want to go on a Saturday. I want to go now. Uh, 5:08. It's 5:08. What do y'all think? I went 2 weeks in a row, and I have had success. And I tell you what, if I do decide to go in, I'm not even going to carry my umbrella. My hair has fallen. I'm not even going to carry it, to be honest with you. But I could change my shoes and just do a quick walkthrough. Oh God, I don't know. I guess y'all will see what I do. What do you think? We will see. Talk to you in a bit. Hello, ladies. As you can see, I am still in the car. I think the last time I spoke with you, it was 5 something. It is now 7:31, and I am still out here in these streets. I don't know what has came over me. I've just been living on the edge today. I did something that I'm probably gonna regret later. I just got a milkshake. I know I shouldn't have dairy, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm just being very rebellious today. I'm never out at 7:30. At least, but I'm just taking my time. I'm just enjoying the breeze, and I'm just taking my time, and that is okay. But I just wanted to let you all know that I'm still out here on this road, just taking it easy. And I shouldn't have dairy, but I'm having dairy, and I have French fries. So you know what I need to do in the morning? I will need to go for a walk in the morning. I will need to go for a walk in the morning. So that's what we should do in the morning, is go for a walk. If the weather permits and it does not rain, I need to have my behind at the track after having French fries. I'm having French fries, a peanut butter milkshake, and I'll probably stay up late. You know what? I probably will stay up late. It's the weekend, and you can see it's off to a great start. I'm getting out of my norm today. So yeah, just wanted to let you ladies know that I will see you in a bit. Good morning, ladies. It is Saturday morning. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, and I have been up since 7. I think the last time I spoke with you all, I was saying, oh, I'm gonna be up late. I was up late, but I was up late because my dad called and we were on the phone until 2 o'clock in the morning. So I am so tired. I have my eye patches on. Yeah, I'm tired. And we were on the phone just laughing and talking. And as you can see, I am in a winter's robe. I'm having me some coffee. I'm in a winter's robe because it was so cold in here this morning when I woke up. So I have my winter robe on today. I have decided that I am not going anywhere today. I'm just not. I don't think I have it in me. I was invited to a dinner. I'm not going to attend. I have things that I need to take care of here at home, and that gets first priority. So I'm gonna work on that. My son is off today, so when he is off, that's when I'm like, okay, I need to get a lot of things, heavy lifting done. So we have things to do in the yard and just things to do in my home. So I won't be going anywhere today. But I will. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to have my coffee. And then I have like some paperwork and things that I need to do. And then I'm going to get myself ready, get a shower, get myself ready for the day, and just start working on things here in my home. So I will talk to you in a bit. Hey, pretty girl. What do you want? Hey, love bug. Hey, pretty girl. My love bug. What are you doing? Where is everybody? Huh, Mama? Where is everybody? What are you looking for? Everybody? Are you taking a break from everybody? Where's your babies? Where's Gizmo? Hey, pretty girl. Victory. Hey, Gizmo. Hey, Gizmo. Hello, ladies. How are y'all? I've been kind of quiet today. It's Saturday. I'm not even sure the time. Let me see. I'm sitting here watching Homeworthy. It is 4:12 on Saturday. So I'm sitting here watching Homeworthy, but I did go by Goodwill. I did go by Goodwill yesterday. I've been at home all day today. So I'm sitting here and I did get some old magazines yesterday from Goodwill, and it's The Taste of Home, and this one is from 2002. This one is from July 1995, and look at that, y'all. Look at that. This one is from September of 2005. And this is a banana split brownie pie. Look at that. And then I also got, I'm just sitting here going through these, watching Homeworthy. And then this one is from April, May of 1995. And this one here is from, oh, this is the collector's edition. Oh, okay. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure the year of this one, but I just love, look at these recipe cards in here. I just love old books and old magazines. And right now, the majority of my books is in my shed, in my storage building out back. And so I'm just dying to get in there and pull some of them out. So I don't know if that's something I'll be able to do tomorrow. It's raining right now, so I'm not sure if I can do that tomorrow. But I do want to get in there because I was talking to a friend of mine, Felicia, if you're watching, and we were talking about etiquette, and it just reminded me of some of my etiquette books that are out in the shed. And so I know a lot of things in those books are outdated, but I just want to go through and just see some of the things that are in there. And I think I have like a social graces book. I have one about being poised. And so I really want to get outside in my shed and just explore and see, you know, what books are in there waiting for me. So that would be exciting. I love to pack stuff away and forget about it, and then you find it and it's like, ooh, it's like brand new all over again. So I really want to get out there, but if it rains tomorrow, I'm just not going to bother, because honestly, it's a whole project to go in there and just find things. So that is going to be a weekend, like a full weekend project, I'm sure. But yeah, and plus I'll do it when I have some manual labor, so I'll do it when my son is here and his girlfriend, and that way it could be done faster. So, you know, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's just a little cozy day. I'm sitting here just going through these. I just made me a cup of coffee. So I've just been doing little things around the house, and then I'll sit down and I'll take a break. But yeah, I know I talked to you all about drapes. I still haven't found any. My windows are very tiny, so I'm still looking for some. And I'm also looking for like the sofa covers, because I have shampooed the sofa, and I know they're not white, but it's like a cream color. But I think I don't want to buy new furniture because I like the vintage cottage plaid look. But I may look into some nice sofa covers. I was like, why not just get sofa covers? So I'm gonna look into that, and I'm still looking for curtains. I don't know, I'm still just, you know, starting over. It's a lot, you know, but it's exciting at the same time, just making your house a home and everything. But I just wanted to check in with you ladies, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Here in the tea library. So I hope you enjoyed the snippets of my weekend, and I'm sure you noticed that there were pieces, you know, little clips from nature, my cats, the hummingbird, the sky, and those clips were placed in there. It was intentional. During this week, the Most High have had me just to pause and just to observe and just look around. And I remember this one particular day at work, I was coming out the building and he just said pause. And so I paused paused, and there's this beautiful tree in front of me. I'm not sure the name of the tree, but it began to blow, and all these little white flowers they're just blowing everywhere, and it was just so beautiful. So I just stood there and I was like, wow, this is so beautiful. I did not have my phone at the time, or I would have included that in this episode, okay, in this journal, okay. So maybe I can catch it this week and include it, but right now it is storming, it's thundering, it's raining, and so it's a great cozy day. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this vlog. I just felt like this week, I mentioned in one of the clips that I didn't go anywhere, and I stayed at home on Saturday, and I just felt like this week was a week of observation, where he just had me to just notice everything, like all the beautiful things around me. And it made me think of this movie that I watched a couple of weeks ago. In the movie, there was this woman, and she was, I don't know, not the CEO, but she was maybe an executive director or something in the company that she was in. And so it would show clips of her, holding meetings and, just giving lectures, and, she would have her team asking her questions and things like that. So she, they would come to her and things like that. So her, I don't know if he was her boyfriend, husband, or fiance, I cannot remember, but they were going on they were taking a much needed vacation from work, and they were going on a hiking trip. And so, oh, I forgot to mention, I'm drinking coffee today. Grab you something warm. I am drinking toasted coconut coffee, and it is from Dollar General. It is their Clover Valley brand, and this is delicious. This will be another purchase. I really like this. I love coconut. Okay, so grab you something warm, okay? And let's have story time, okay? So they took a much needed vacation, and so they were hiking. I think she did hike. One of the things that she did was rock climb. I remember that scene. She would just rock climb. Her and like a coworker, there's something that they would do is rock climb, where her and her husband, they went rock climbing or hiking. And so he's, I think, trying to conquer his fears by going up this huge rock or mountain or whatever it was. And so she is behind him, and his foot slipped, and it hit, one of the rocks came down and it hit her in the eye, and she lost her vision. Now the movie just goes on, and she go get surgery and all of that in hopes that her vision is repaired and that she will be able to see again. Well, unfortunately, she is not able to see again. So she ends up having to go to a school for the blind. And while she doesn't have vision, it's like all of her hearing, her senses, and everything, it just increased, her awareness, and it all just increased. And so she was able to just like close her eyes, and it got to the point where she could say, "Who's there?" She could feel and sense, her senses was growing so strong that she knew someone was there. So I just thought that was just a beautiful video. And I want to say a few days later, I was in Walmart, and I'm on the aisle. I was in Walmart, and I was on the aisle, and I was looking for that rice that I was telling you all about in the previous video. So I was looking for the rice, and I hear this young man and his father, they were beside me, and I'm not paying attention. I'm like desperately trying to find this rice. But I hear the young man say, Okay, Dad, if you turn, it's right there. It's going to be right there. And so I look, and his father was blind. Now, I was like, okay, Lord, there's a lesson. There is definitely a lesson here. Because just watching that movie, I cannot remember the last time I saw a blind person in person. Like, besides in movies, like I had saw it in that movie. But his son had his arm and he was guiding him through the store. And then I thought about that movie and I'm just like, oh my God. And then how God just had me to just pause throughout this week and just not be on, I would, talk about the thrift stores, going ahead and doing that. And so how he just had me pause just to see the little things. I remember seeing this butterfly when I was outside at work. And I was just like, wow, there's so much beauty that surround us. But then yesterday, I go outside because I'm getting some things out of my car. And I look over and the neighbor's cat, which I believe the neighbor's cat is the father to my kittens, my cat Gizmo and Victory that you saw previously in the video. That's their father because Gizmo looks exactly like that cat, okay? So I go outside and I see the cat I'm talking about. He's just bouncing up in the air and I'm like, what is going on with this cat? I go closer to see what's going on with this cat, and the owner had backed over the cat and ran the cat over, and he was having a seizure. So I ran and I'm beating on their door, and I'm just like, oh my God, your mom just backed out, because I saw her backing out. I did see her backing out. And I'm just, oh my God, your mom just backed out. And your cat is like having a seizure in your driveway. And so they come out, and by the time, they get out, he's gone. And I just felt this tightness in my chest. And I'm just like, and just like that, life can just be over. Life can be over. And I feel like, I'm sorry, but I just felt this tightness in my chest, and just seeing this cat in the driveway. I mean, I saw it all. His eyes, I hate to be graphic, but his eyes were bulging, and blood just started going down the driveway. And I just started to feel this tightness in my chest. And I'm just like that. There's a scripture that says life is but a vapor. And just like that, life can be gone. Okay? So the lost art of observation, that is something that we need to just try to bring back in our everyday, is pausing. Because now we live in such a fast-paced world, and everything is so fast. Everything is just so instant. And even, we want instant gratification. That's why they have the like buttons, and, just all of this is just like instant. Everything is just instant. But I feel like, ladies, this episode in our journal, God is saying, He's telling us to stop and just observe and have gratitude and to be grateful, okay? To be grateful for what He has given us, for what He has placed in our hands, for us to be a good steward over the things that He has given us. So, ladies, to end this episode, Now, I will say I went to Goodwill, and so I did get a couple of items, but I'll share those with you in the next video. But on the ending of this episode, I will ask you to take the time out to notice the beauty and just to notice the blessings in your life. And I would love it if you would come back and just post, flood the comment section, okay? So I thank you so much for tuning in this week's episode in the Tea Library, where beautiful moments become treasured stories here in our library. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.